A male Uber driver picks up the female passenger, and oh my God, is she just a pain in the ass from the moment she gets into the car.
I got to tell you, recently I've taken a bunch of Uber rides.
Yeah.
I don't go out of my way to be overly chatty with the driver. Let them drive. Let me sit there.
Yeah.
Let's get to the place.
All right, you got to hear this. I'm going to tell you right now that this audio bite is 5 minutes and 46 seconds long. And virtually every bit of this is great. All right. So the woman, and it builds up. Oh, this thing.
We got 5 minutes of listening to this conversation?
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, it's not a slow burn. It's a good medium burn to a big burn.
Oh,
all right. So, you know those slow burn movies?
I'm with you.
All right.
I know what you mean.
But this is not. Lady gets into the car. Let's pick it up where the lady gets into the guy's Uber.
Can you do me a favor? Can you move the seat forward because it's hitting my knees at this point?
Yeah, no problem. Hold on.
The minute she you heard the door slam, she gets in.
She doesn't waste any time.
And the passenger seat was a little too far back for her, and it's hitting her knees. So right off the bat, all right, I'm gonna do this uninterrupted for a bit, but this times I got to stop it. Listen to this.
Can you do me a favor? Can you move the seat forward because it's hitting my knees at this point?
Yeah, no problem. Hold on.
It's very uncomfortable.
Is that better? Sorry about that.
Well, there's no point in saying sorry. It was already, it was already pushing on my knees.
My God.
All right.
He apologized, and she's like, there's no point in saying sorry. My God. I would have had her out of my car already. Get the hell out of my Uber. Give me 1 star. Here we go.
That's what most of you Uber drivers do anyway. I'm not trying to come off rude, but can you hold on? I didn't even put my seatbelt on.
Then the guy starts to move, and she's like, hey, hold on. I haven't even put my seatbelt on yet. Yeah, because you're too busy complaining about your knees hitting the seat.
Can you please? I don't feel comfortable not wearing my seatbelt. Can you, slow down? You in a rush? Because if you're in a rush, I'm going to panic.
You already sound like you're a little off kilter, ma'am.
Can you believe this woman? All right, it gets better. This is already great. Oh, it gets better.
This right here is loose. This almost poked me.
So then she's complaining about the seatbelt clip. You know, there's like a little minder, or there's like a clip up on around the shoulder sometimes. So now she's complaining about. I mean, we ought to keep a list of the number of complaints that she has. We are not even 30 seconds into this thing, essentially.
All right.
This is broken.
It's probably for my past clients. They were probably rough with the seatbelt.
Well, you need to fix that because that could have stabbed me.
Little plastic clip on the seat could have stabbed her. Yeah, a puncture wound.
And I wouldn't be happy if that happened. All right, I'm in.
It doesn't sound like she's happy with anything.
Now you can drive.
Oh, now you can drive. All right.
You have the correct address there?
Yes.
I'm heading to... Are you familiar with this area, sir?
Yes, I am. So how are you doing
I've
today,
been in
ma'am?
several accidents. The last Uber driver, I was in the car, and he was speeding on a turn, and he hit the side rail. And quite honestly, I am scared getting in these vehicles, but unfortunately, my vehicle was totaled due to a drunk driver. So,
ma'am, were you the drunk driver by any chance?
Oh, man.
Oh,
She's a lot.
Can you imagine?
She is.
I told you this audio is fantastic.
All right, play more.
I mean, are you itching for more?
Oh, I want to hear what's next.
I mean, this is like I get a good slice of pizza, and I can't wait for the second slice. All right,
on,
here we go.
Come on, stop.
so I'm kind of iffy on trusting people with my life. So it's too hot in here. Can I lower this window or something?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
You like it really hot in here, man. It's like I'm in the Amazon. It's crazy. You're not hot?
A little bit.
Do you have air conditioner? I prefer the air conditioner.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, she just doesn't want the window open. Now she wants the air conditioner on.
Is that better?
If you could please point the vents towards me, because it's like facing the window that direction.
Fester, I mean,
She's great.
this woman's like a machine gun. It's just like
This woman needs a reality show of just her bitching and complaining about everything.
You know, I would watch that.
I would watch it. I would make her a star.
There's still 3.5 minutes left of this woman.
Holy cow.
Piece of meat, what do you think? And why isn't it staying there? Yeah, like, why did it flip up like that?
Now she's wanting to know why the air conditioning vent is, I guess, moving or flipping up or whatever.
Sorry, but these are loose for some reason.
With Uber drivers, I'm not saying you're the one that's going to do it, but I'm saying I've been in this situation before and I don't want to be in an accident. You know, your seatbelt is really tight around my neck.
Oh, so the seatbelt's too safe.
Now back to the seatbelt. Now the seatbelt is too tight around her neck.
All right, keep going.
It really is tight. Has anybody else complained about this?
No.
Has anyone else complained? I think you've racked up more complaints in 2 minutes than this guy probably had
His whole life.
He probably has 5,000 rides, and no one has complained. Cumulatively, no one has complained more than you have in the last 2 minutes.
He seems super friendly.
Oh, this guy's putting up with a lot, isn't he? This guy's a saint.
Oh, man, no, they have not. Huh? Well, then take it off.
No, I'm not going to take it off.
So he says, well, if the seatbelt's too tight around your neck, then, well, take it off.
Take it off.
No, I'm not going to take it off.
Well,
I need this for my protection.
do you want to
but
move
at
to the
same
left
time,
side?
it shouldn't choke me out while I'm in the back seat here.
So now she's talking to get choked out by the tight seatbelt.
Well, ma'am.
Pretty soon you're going to have a passed out passenger.
Pretty soon you're going to have a passed out passenger. All right, let me let this roll.
You know, one thing is, this thing over here, the buckle is loose on the back here. This plastic poked me when I got it. You have the seat back hitting my knees, okay? And now, the vent stays up, which I'm not even getting air. It's like,
All right, so it's the seat, it's the air conditioning vent, it's the seat belt, it's the clip, it's too tight. I mean, this is one thing after another.
Wow.
There's still more.
I got it on full blast
I'm
here.
not happy with
It's literally
vehicle.
50.
I'm sorry, I'm not
It,
knocking you.
it's 53 degrees outside, ma'am. You want me to open up all the windows?
I'm not trying. No, I told you I don't want my hair. I'm going to an important meeting right now. Like, I can't have my hair all
You're having
out.
an important meeting at 7 p.m.?
What is that your concern? What the I do? Huh? How is it your concern, sir? I'm trying to explain to you. I'm not getting any ventilation right now. Okay? And I don't appreciate your smart remark about me having a meeting at 7 o'clock, which I'm gonna be late because of you.
Oh,
You
man.
showed up late.
Sorry about that, okay?
Is this the worst Uber passenger ever?
And he hasn't stopped the car and said, get out?
Oh my God.
It's amazing.
Listen.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make you as comfortable as possible here.
Well, you're doing a bad job at it, let me tell you. You men are all the f***ing same.
You men are all the effing same.
She's right on that.
Oh my
We are
God.
all the same.
Are we?
Got smart remarks for everything.
Now she's saying the Uber driver has smart remarks for everything. Or is Michelle, you know what Michelle's favorite, my lovely wife, you know what my wife's favorite expression now is? Whenever I say something to her, I'm back chatting. Everything up, back chat, up, more back chat,
All right,
up, back chat.
How much more of this audio do we have? Maybe like an hour?
A minute and 50
Let's
seconds.
go.
All right, here we go.
Here's the left right here that you have to take to Union.
I'm taking it. We're going West 22 Union and Hillside, ma'am.
Are you giving me an attitude, sir?
You know, we ought to take phone calls on this.
This is amazing.
All right, hold on, here we go.
No, ma'am, I'm
All
not.
I have to do is report you to Uber, and so be it. You will be kicked off of this app, okay? Let me tell you, I've gotten other people kicked off.
I've gotten other people kicked off. My God, they should have kicked you in the face.
No kidding. Uber needs to get rid of this customer.
They ought to ban the customer. All right, here we go.
Okay. Says we'll be there in 14 minutes.
Thank God.
It says we'll be there in 14 minutes. She goes, thank God.
Yeah, thank God is right.
The quicker I am out of here, the better for you and me both.
Did she say the sooner we get out of
The
here?
sooner I get out of here, the better for you and me both.
Yeah, that was a little low. All right, here.
Do you know what the speed limit is here, sir?
Yes, it's 45.
So then why are you going 50?
I'm going.
Now she's complaining complaining about him driving 5 miles over the speed limit, but she's worried about getting to her 7 o'clock appointment.
Well, I would drive her like right at 32.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Is this not the most precious audio you've heard in a long time?
I mean, no, it's not precious, but it's something.
45.
You're going 49.
45.
I'm just letting you know. I don't like that. I don't like that.
I
So
did not know
why
that.
That's why I'm complaining, because my knee is hurting.
Well, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't know your life until you get inside this vehicle.
I'm not trying to tell you my life, okay?
But you told me your knee was hurting.
Yeah, that's why I was pissed that this freaking seat is leaning on my knee. You have to have consideration for passengers when they get in your car. And you don't question them where they're going. Either. Do me a favor. Pull the over next place. I don't want you taking me anywhere.
So now she wants you to pull the F over.
I'm surprised he didn't do it already.
Oh my
I'm
God!
surprised he didn't initiate it.
Oh yeah.
I want another Uber driver.
I want another Uber driver.
Because all you're doing is running that lip of yours. And don't
All you do is running that lip. No, you're the one running the lip.
Oh my gosh.
All right, 20 more seconds.
nobody want to hear what you got to say.
Do you want to drop off or you want to keep going to the destination?
Drop me off at ShopRite.
Drop me off at ShopRite.
There you go.
Yep. ShopRite's got the answer. Hey, Mom, what's for dinner? ShopRite's got the answer.
You gotta get another Uber because of you. Right here, just pull over right here. Over there in the parking spot. I'm not gonna get out in the middle here.
You're getting out right here.
All right.
God.
Oh, and that's the end.
Wow.
That's the end? Yep.
You know, you don't really have an appreciation for the humanity
my-
that these Uber drivers see.
Oh, my God. Are you an Uber or Lyft driver? Are you just a passenger? Are you just a regular MJ Morning Show listener? Would you like to open up a comment section on that audio you just heard?
I would love to talk to an Uber driver.
Let's go. Let's grab some calls on this. Holy crap. That's hysterical.
Where did that happen?
Well, it's got to be up in
Northeast?
It's got to be Northeast because ShopRite is like New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. Go to the ShopRite website.
There's a billion locations. I'm not going to find what ShopRite.
No, but at least what state? Just type in Google. What states is ShopRite in?
It's in 6 states, 8
all right,
states.
All right, 800-990-1047. If you'd like to comment on what you just heard. I told you it's precious. 800-990-1047. If you have any comment on that Uber passenger, and we'd love to hear from Uber drivers or Lyft drivers or just anyone, if you would like to comment on that woman.
If you're in an Uber right now as a passenger, give us a call.
800-990-1047. Evan is first up in Orlando. Evan, you're on the MJ Morning Show.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Yes.
Hey, that lady's a psychopath.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
I was actually considering doing Uber as a little side hustle, but thanks to this psychopath, I decided, you know what? That's not a good idea. I would have kicked her out within the first 25 seconds.
I'm glad we can help.
Evan, thanks for a great first call. Thank you. Michelle is in St. Pete. Oh, she's a Lyft driver. Michelle, you're on the MJ Morning Show.
Hi, good morning.
Hey.
I am a Lyft driver currently, and let's see, 8.5 years ago, I was attacked by a passenger.
Oh, my God.
What happened?
She was intoxicated, and I don't really honestly know. She started blowing her nose on the headrest in my car. She ripped it off. Started coughing, calling me a princess, and that I was jealous of picking her up. Ultimately, she was so intoxicated that she put in the wrong, address info, so
Right.
I didn't have anywhere to drive her. I drove her over to the Save-A-Lot on 9th and 9th in St. Pete because they have an armed security guard.
Right.
I was like, we're just going to do this, right? She ended up spitting on me, and I decked her in between the eyes.
Hold on a minute.
Then we
Hold on. She sat on you?
Spit.
She's
SPID.
Oh, she spit on you.
oh, spit on you.
Okay, and then you hit her between the eyes?
I decked her right between the eyes. I'm driving right now, but when I'm done, I'll send you the video because it's on YouTube.
Are you serious?
I'm so serious.
All right, send me your video to MJ. Yeah, just email it to mj@mjmorningshow.com.
MJ@mjmorningshow.com.
Yes.
I can do that.
All right, send me the link.
So, okay, ultimately, she pulled my hair after she spit on me. I punched her. We tussled. She grabbed my hair, took a huge wad of hair, like a quarter size worth of hair. Big old bald spot in the back of my head. We're punching. We're screaming. I'm telling her to get out of the car. She ends up running for 3 days.
Oh, my God.
The cops eventually got her?
Yes. I actually had a St. Pete PD, shout out to them for this. This was a while ago, like I said, like 8.5 years ago. So there was not really a precedent for passengers attacking drivers.
Yeah.
So the state's attorney picked it up, and the St. Pete PD, the cop that I dealt with, she was irritated. She was perturbed, we'll say. She told me that she sat at this woman's, and it was a lady who attacked me. She sat at her home for 3 days doing her paperwork while she was on the run, just waiting for her to show up.
Wow.
Making a present.
Unbelievable. Michelle, thanks for the story. Send me the YouTube link to your video, okay?
I will do.
All right, so we have a lot of internet sleuths listening who says that they were in Union, New Jersey.
That was Union, New Jersey?
Yeah, Route 22 in Union, New Jersey.
Yeah, all right. Patty in Lakeland. Patty, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Good morning, loves. Hey, I just want to say may God bless that man and that his mama raised him right. So he didn't lose it.
Yep.
But she did a great job. So raising him to be the man that he is.
He had the patience of a saint. Thank you, Patty. Have a great one. I mean, great phone calls, great reaction here. Sean is in Tampa. Sean, MJ Morning Show. Hello.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I was, the way I was raised and everything right there, you treat everyone with respect until they don't deserve it no more. She would have already lost me about 20 seconds in.
Yep. If I were driving Uber, I would have figured out a way to push her out on I-275.
Yes.
I would have.
I think when she said stop here, I would have hit that brake so hard.
Yep, you're exactly right. I feel the same way.
Sean, thanks. Thanks for the call. Stacy in Largo. Stacy, you're on the MJ Morning Show.
Good morning, MJ. Good morning, Fester.
Oh, is this our favorite Stacy?
It is.
It's your favorite, Stacy.
All right, Stacy. Go ahead.
So he was a saint. I've got to hand it to him. He did not lose it. I don't know how he didn't lose it because I have done, Uber Eats, and I've done Uber in the past. If anything like that would have happened, I don't think I could have been able to keep my cool, but, he did great.
Stacy, thanks for the call. All right, I have a revelation coming up. There is, let me grab these calls, and then there is a final word, a revelation coming up. So hold on. Rico in Clearwater. Rico, I think he used to work here.
Hey, sir.
Yeah, Rico, go ahead.
Can you hear me? Yeah, I picked up a couple a few years ago, and the guy looked like he wasn't really all that there, and all of a sudden I hear like a slap. Turns out he slapped the lady in the back of the car. They were arguing, and I pulled over, and I said, "You need to get out." He says, "I'm not getting out. I own this car until you get to the next station." I grabbed him, threw him out the car. I told her, "If you want, I can still take you." Apparently she was afraid, so she got out. I never heard anything else about it, but I got them out, both of them.
Wow, Rico, thank you. All right. Hey, Andrew, just let me finish up the board here, and then revelation. There's an afterword coming up in minutes from me, MJ. All right, Robert in Palm Harbor. Robert, MJ Morning Show, you're up.
Hey, MJ, listen to you every morning.
Thank you.
Driver, got about 6,000 rides under my belt. And I'm telling you what, right now, after her second comment, I'd have pulled over and I said, "You need to find another one." That guy is the same.
Yeah. So you've
That
got
was a-
you've got 6,000 rides. What is your rating? What do you have?
4.9.
That's pretty good. 6,000 rides and a 4.9. Pretty good. Robert, thank you, buddy. Dave in Tampa, and then I've got Melanie and Grant, and then we'll wrap this thing up and move on. Dave, Tampa, you're on MJ Morning Show.
Hey, MJ, I got to say, I don't know what is wrong with this customer, but that Uber driver did great trying to stay professional. I would have lost it in 30 seconds. That woman needs to be medicated, and I don't mean Ozempic.
Thank you. Yeah, really. Melanie, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi, Melanie.
Hi, good morning.
Yes.
I'm an Uber driver.
Yes.
And I would have thrown her ass the hell out.
Good for you. You're exactly right.
That's like a training video. Thank you, Melanie. All right, last call. Grant in St. Pete. And then little afterthought, little potential revelation. Grant in St. Pete, you're on the MJ Morning Show.
Hey, I think she was scamming the system. Her original intent was to go to that ShopRite or SaveRite or wherever she got dropped off.
Yeah.
So he canceled the ride, right? She doesn't pay for it. She got out where she wanted to go. It was all play.
Gotcha. And listen, that's potential racket.
It's a very elaborate hoax.
Yep.
She has this racket to get free rides everywhere.
Listen, this has been a great exercise. The audio is priceless. The scenario is priceless. Obviously, the reaction from our listeners. So here's the revelation. There is some chatter that might be totally staged. So there's chatter out there that they both might have been in cahoots, that this was
trying to make a video.
It was a skit.
All right.
But how, if it was, so I guess they're admitting that it was social media video acting. All right. But how well was that pulled off? I mean, listen, I'm a pretty good judge of what sounds real, what sounds scripted or stilted. And that sounded real. That the whole scenario, they played it off very, very well. It didn't sound fake. However,
I mean,
would you like to hear the rest of the story?
No. All right.
All right. Andrew, what do you have? Andrew? All right, hold on. Andrew wants to queue up one final bit of audio. So Andrew, let me know when you have it. All right. You ready to go? All right, go ahead and hit the audio. Go.
Oh, that was good. See, that actually, guys, that is sometimes how it happens when you're driving people. It happens to a lot of Uber drivers. It actually, maybe not the assault, but it does happen.
If you want to call that an assault.
They complain, they hit you sometimes, and nobody understands that. But that's just a parody.
Look at it. But how well was that pulled off? But that stuff happens, apparently.
Absolutely.
So that is like a dramatization, but that crap happens. And I'm sure even worse than that. But was that not entertaining as crap? That was just unbelievably entertaining.
I feel a little bit taken now that it's a skit.
But it was well done.
It was.
So well done. And listen, I don't know either of the individuals, but I stumbled across that yesterday, and I just thought I would let it play out. But
very good.
I mean, fantastic stuff. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you liked it. Go ahead and click, share, subscribe, all this stuff.